So why are you running for the sheriff spot in Escambia County?
Well, what I want to do is bring change. I want to build legitimacy for policing, for the sheriff department into the communities of Escambia County. I like to make sure that people know that when they call the police, when they call the sheriff department, that we're going to be responsive, that we can get it right, and make sure that people feel safe and secure in their neighborhoods.
So what can we as the people expect out of the sheriff's department with you as the lead?
Well, one of the things I want to do, I want to do a study, an exhaustive study of the sheriff's department to determine the strengths, the weaknesses. This will be a study that will actually evaluate everything that's going on in the department and how things are done, so that we would be able to provide a set of prioritized recommendations, and practically they could be applied in the department to enhance public safety for the entire Escambia County. It is important that people know that immediately what I will do is implement strategies that will make sure that professional services are provided for everyone, and that it's provided in a fair and equitable manner. We will definitely make sure that officers are held accountable for doing their job and doing it right. And that's one of the things that has to be done, but more importantly, it has to be done with a level of integrity that gains the trust and confidence of the public. I want everybody to know that my top priorities is their safety, their security, and the services that they should be able to get from their sheriff department. And that no matter where you are in the county, you can count on, because David Alexander is the sheriff, you can count on your complaints being answered when you make complaints to the department. That when you have things happen in your life, we're going to come, and if it's something we should be taking a report for, we will take a report. You know, these are some of the things that people are concerned about when they look at the fact that are they safe or not in their community. So we want to make sure they know right off the bat that we're going to be there for them when they call us.
Man, I'm gonna go vote right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, make sure you tell all your friends.
Yes, sir.
And if we have to have another,
Right.
bring them over to H&O and Inglewood and let them eat here, you know, I'm quite sure if they're not convinced by the time they get through eating with us, I mean, I think that we can push a powerful and persuasive message to them.
Yes, sir.
But I want everybody in Escambia County to know that their safety is my number one priority. You know, I grew up here, I raised my children here.
Yep.
I don't know if you remember, but when you were in school, they was having bomb threats.
Yeah.
You know,
I was there.
my son was in school, they were having shootings of young high school age students. So I understand how people might feel right now, especially the way things are going on, not only locally, but across the nation. So I'm not disconnected from this.
Right.
We're in this together, and I believe if we all work together, no matter what neighborhood you live in, we can make Escambia County one of the safest places in the world to live. And maybe we might be able to show the rest of the nation how to turn things.
I believe we can.
I believe you can too.
Yes, sir.
But it can't happen if we don't get people out to vote.
Right. Please get out and vote.
Get out and vote.
Please, get out
If
and
you're
vote.
mad, be mad enough to vote.
Yeah.
If you're scared, be scared enough to vote. If you're confused, be confused enough to go and cast a vote. But don't forget, vote for David Alexander.
All right. Hunger Brothers leaving the building full
Oh my
of
goodness.
food, fun, and knowledge. Hey, have a
Man,
great
these-
evening. Thanks, All in One Cafe Inglewood. Hunger Brothers out.
You know, it was awesome breaking bread with the Hunger Brothers today. And you know, with a lot of things we talked about, you know, I hope that message resonate with you and your experience here in Escambia County. But we can talk about issues, we can talk about what we want to do and what we got to do all day long. But you know, it's not going to happen if we all don't take on the responsibility of getting out to vote. And certainly, to be the sheriff of Escambia County, I'm going to need your vote. So I need you to get your friends, your relatives, get them pumped up, hyped up, cook up some food, feed them up, and then get them out to the polls. The guy cast a vote. November the 3rd is a general election where you will select the sheriff for the next 4 years. And I hope and trust that by you listening to this program activity today that it will convince you that David Alexander is the one you need to cast your vote for on November the 3rd for the next sheriff of Escambia County. Thank you. I can't do it without you, but together we can get it all done.